Hello, today I'm going to show you what we've been up to and in particular what is new in this latest routine release. So the first thing is in your personal space here. You will see that a new screen has appeared which is called Projects. Projects is basically a way to group your tasks together based on the same purpose. So something very simple. It was possible before, but a bit technical, so we decided to streamline it so that you can benefit from it from the get-go without any configuration. So you can create a new project, it will show up here, and then whenever you have a task, a private task, all you have to do now is open it and just assign a task to a project. And if you do so, not only will it be visible with all the other tasks from the same project, but also when you are here, you can see the task is coming from the project. So it allows with a quick glance to see which tasks are just regular tasks, which one are actually part of a project. So that's for your personal space, which should allow you to more easily organize things. But the most interesting part is really about collaboration. So all the other organizations that you create. So if you remember, you can go to settings and you can create another organization here. So I've got one here, which is Acme. And we have created 3 new screens to again streamline task management, note management, and project management. So the way it works is that if you go to task, we'll have something fairly similar to the task screens for your personal space, except that this time it's for your organization. And you can see you have multiple tabs, like all your tasks, or the unassigned, the one that have been assigned to the different members of your organization, and the upcoming ones. And now you have the same thing with pages. All the pages from your organizations and all of your workspaces are visible here, which is really nice to have a quick glance of all your notes that you've taken. And finally, the project, which is the same thing as I've just shown you, except here it's for the collaboration. So let's say I'm going to create a new one, which would be, rework website. I could set, let's say this is an in-progress project. I'm the one responsible, and that's it. If I open it, you will see the different the board view of all of your tasks, but that's not where things get really interesting. If you go back to tasks, you will see that you can create another task. You could say design a homepage. And if you do that, you will see that the task can be planned as before, but what's really interesting is that it can be also assigned to someone. So you could say, I'm going to assign it to myself. If you do that, it disappears from the unassigned because it's now assigned. It's visible here as assigned, and it has fallen in the inbox of the user that you have assigned the task to. So in my case, it's here. From that point, I can see that it's coming from Acme. I can plan the task, let's say to today, so that it ends up in my agenda. All good. I could reassign by doing the assign here or the keyboard shortcut, or even opening it and assign it like this. But what's interesting is when you want to actually assign to a project. You could put the task in the rework website project. If you do so, not only can you navigate to the project and you will see the task here in to do, and you can actually move it from one to the next. But what's really interesting is that in the agenda now, you can see the project it belongs to. So that it's even more powerful because you can see which project it belongs to and navigate to go back very quickly. So in short, what we've done is that we've made everything simpler in terms of task management within a team, but also project management for yourself or for your team as well, and knowledge management with the pages as well. Now, one quick thing to take into account as well is that now if you go to settings and types, you will see for your Acme organization, so your team, you will see that you have a page type, you have a task type, and you have a project type, which is somewhere here. Now, the beauty is that very much like the other types that we've already introduced in the past, you can customize them. And what I think is really powerful in a team organization is that you can extend the meaning of a task by adding a property. But even more, you can actually even edit the status to add other values. Let's say you wanted to have something like published, maybe you want something like, I don't know, backlog, that you want to be first. All of those you can save. And what happens is that when you have the task now, which was this one, if you open it, you can still tick and even, ignore, discard, etc., discard the task, complete, etc. But you can also set the intermediate values, like published, for instance. And that allows to have something which is a bit more meaningful, because I'm guessing that many teams are going to want this granularity to really express every step of the funnel, the way they work as a team. We've also improved the views. I will not cover that here, but you will discover it by yourself. So a lot of improvements, many bug fixes, etc., as usual. And we're going to continue this to make the app safer, more reliable, and also faster. See you soon.